do, because if you're a dad like me,
who matters is the one that is there with your family.
Well, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. But it's like, how do you reward that? You gotta, and that's what we're trying to do. Like Christmas, we're going to Florida. That's a generational curse.
Christmas, we're on the same page.
You know what I mean?
Not Florida.
We have never, like, because growing up, it was always listen to Christmas music, have a shit ton of candy and fucking gifts, and everybody's cool, and let's take pictures. Like, and so it's like, I even said as a kid one time, hey, can we go to Florida? Like, can we go to, I said Florida. And they said no. We don't go to, that's not what you do on Christmas. It's for it's for.
It's supposed to be with family.
But they said it's like, that's, man. But I'm thinking, hold on. If Christmas is all about snow and this shit and that shit, then are you telling me people in Florida don't get down with the Christmas because they don't have snow?
How big was your family? I'm just curious. Back when you were having Thanksgiving and Christmas with your grandparents, how many people do you think were there?
Well, about 6. Okay. And then, well, it fluctuated, 6 to 12. Because you had, growing up, my Uncle Dennis and his person, whoever he was with at the time, would come. And then my mom, so it would be me and my sister. And then my grandma, being my fucking grandma at the time, like, she would always have to take in some
so let me ask
family to cater to. Reword it, yeah.
Let me reword this. Did all of your parents' kids come back for the holidays?
Fuck no.
I'm just curious.
No, they didn't.
See, so like for mine, on one side of my family,
I don't go in Virginia.
All of them flew back. All my military family and my Uncle Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for his service. My Uncle Lewis, thank you for his service. They would fly back. You know what I mean? Like to be with my grandma, right? So like Thanksgiving for us was like a second family reunion. You know, so
looking back,
but nowadays when I look at a Thanksgiving, man, the world just changed. Everything's changed. Times are changing, man. It's like real thing.
Dude,
like,
now that you said that, the rabbit hole my mind went to, and I'll talk about this when I get home, I guess, but the last time the whole family got together, where it was my Uncle Dennis, when he was in the military, my Aunt Kate, before she was married, my uncle showed up, Chop, when he was alive, my Aunt Kay. It was literally the Christmas before I left for the Marine Corps. So that had to be, what, Christmas 06? Was the last time we were all fucking together. And the reason why everyone was together was for the fact they knew I was shipping out like that. Everybody fucking July.
Came. Yeah.
Family came home.
Like a family reunion.
Yeah. So I guess.
What happened to that?
Dude, that's a whole nother segment. Like, that's a fucking, let's go to the
family traditions that are fading, though.
Dude, but
like, that's the tradition we need back.
That's the thing, though. But that's the thing. I think what it was, and that's what I'm breaking, everyone was fake for the sake of me and my sister. Think about it. Everyone was fake, so I think that's what's... And I'm not trying to air my family shit out. Love my mom, but there's some shit that went down that no one wants to talk about. And
well, I can say...
Where my grandma has gone on podcasts and talked about, and we fucking bring it up to her attention that we heard these podcasts, and then she fucking has them deleted. So that's to that point where I don't know what happened, man.
See, on our end, I don't know either.
But
I will say they still get together.
It goes back to, doing things for, like, I have a trampoline story I want to talk about. My grandparents had this trampoline. And my grandpa always kept up with it. He always made sure the bolts were tightened, made sure the screens were good. And I remember coming home from the Marine Corps, the trampoline was gone. I think it was right before I went to Okinawa. I was like, hey, where's the trampoline? He's like, oh, yeah, I had to get rid of it. So what do you mean you had to get rid of it? He's like, well, no one touched it for years. And he goes, you're in the military. And he goes, your sister doesn't want to jump it because my sister was, like, big into lacrosse. Like, that's what put her through college.
Nice.
Yeah. And so in high school, like, her coaches were, like, they had rules where they couldn't do, like,
jeopardize their legs.
So trampoline was off the books. And so he took it down and got rid of it. And he just said, he goes, hey, I always had that up for you guys. And I looked back on it and I was just like, holy fuck. And it's like, that man maintained it, kept it up, kept himself accountable, and made it to a positive of a trampoline just to keep me and Amy, just to have that potential to be happy.
Yeah.
And so it's like, looking back, Sam he rearranged. So you've been to my house. Mm-hmm. He rearranged the basement. Not really too bad. He just moved a chair, across the room. It was out of place. It irked me because that's just, whatever.
OCD.
But it made Sam comfortable because he wanted to watch the TV down there that close. He's at the stage. I'm not going to say the age. He's 6 or 7. I can't remember how old he is. I think he's 7. He's at the stage where he likes to do shit by himself now.
He's chilling.
Yeah, he's chilling. So I said, buddy, do you want like a couch? Do you want... Yeah, everything's yeah. I mean, I don't think he really knows what he wants. He just wants to be by himself.
He wants to chill.
Long story short, I shifted the gaming TV to where the regular TV was, and I put the regular TV as where the gaming TV was.
Okay.
Moved my desk completely where it's like across where the... Basically, it's like a room divider now, but I can still be there. Yeah. Got out of the way for it. I put the chair where the desk was so he can recline it like he likes and watch the TV.
Yeah, kick back and chill.
But it's like the trampoline. Like, maintaining that area. I don't use that game room a lot like I should. Every time I turn it on, it's like I'll play, and it's like, fuck, I'm tired of standing. I want to be next to my wife. And Carrie don't like being down there because she doesn't have like a... She likes to chill a certain way. She likes her legs to be, up sitting on a certain couch, and she doesn't like to be comfortable on it. So, I mean, going on.
You love the fuck out of your wife.
I truly do.
Hey, get the fuck away from me, motherfucker, man. You too damn hot. I got shit to do.
Go. I mean, what do you got?
I don't have no. I mean, I'm listening. I'm just telling you. I was like, it's dope that you still have that love, but look, I love her to death. But man, hey, I'm like Oliver. I need my space. Sam. Sorry, I need Sam. Yes.
Oliver is look at me, everyone.
So
look at me.
Lord Oliver is the one that likes seclusion, or
King Samuel.
King Samuel. I want to make sure I got this right because
King Samuel's the oldest. He likes to be by himself.
Well, yeah, he's tired of his little brother up his ass.
That's another thing. My Lord Oliver, he is, I'm in the room, everyone, that it's okay. And I'm going to make sure those two do whatever they got to succeed, just like any dad would do.
So, okay, I have a perfect question for you.
Yeah.
You know how we've been talking about different games. I'm going to give you a few questions, and I want you to really think about them before you answer them. And this is the one that it really blew my mind. I know my answer off the top, and I'm 100% positive I know your answer. But it blew my mind. It was a TikTok where they were asking moms, would they kill for their kid?
Whoa.
Right? Now, I want you to really think about this, right? Now, I'm going to give you one, would you kill for them?
Yeah.
But the difference is without them being harmed.
Would I kill for the boys without the boys being harmed?
Or without them being in threat of being harmed? Because obviously we're going to try and stop it before it happens.
So it's like I'm just killing someone for their command? Fuck no.
Okay. I'm asking. I wouldn't, but
if someone took the kids, I will make Liam Neeson from Taken 1, 2, and 3 look like Steve from Blue's Clues. Like, I am crazier than anyone has ever seen. Which I think that's any dad's statement, period.
I was like, I'm pretty sure
like,
every dad feels that way, so...
It's still, in my mind, like the greatest dad ever was the dude at the airport where the fucking karate instructor molested his kid.
I didn't hear about this.
Whoa, this was back in the 90s or something.
Oh, when he shot him in the head at the...
Shot him in the head at the terminal, and he called his best friend.
That's who we need to write a letter to.
He called his... No, he's free man.
Oh, well, then we can't write a letter.
We have to call him in. Fly him in.
No, I ain't paying that kind of money.
I will. We'll get a sponsor.
There you go.
We'll figure it out. Don't quote me on that. But we'll start a GoFundMe. But it's like, dude, we'll come up with something. But it's like, that's a good dad.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't want his son to go through the whole trauma of
I'm not even going to let you be free.
Mm-hmm.
So my next question is, do you support the pedophiles that are getting their head beat in by people going door to door? Now, I was reading an article. There's some guy in Alaska that's been going door to door, beating pedophiles' heads in with ball-peen hammers. Do you support or do you not?
I do not support any violence or vigilance. I don't.
Pew pew all pedos.
That's in Alaska.
Yeah.
I will say it gets boring really quick in Alaska. So
I can see it being a fun hobby.
That
if you're in Alaska, obviously.
Right.
Obviously you're in Alaska. But I'm just in my viewpoint, pew pew all pedos. So as far as that's why I asked, because there are limits. Some people, you know what I mean? Like, I know that there's some that we all have a moral code. Like I said, we've talked about it before. I believe in God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So
he's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So my next question is, if God created good and evil,
yep,
do you think the evil people he created was intentional, or do you think the devil got to him?
Devil got to him. Like Taylor Swift. Think about it. I mean, it's just my opinion, but think about it. I'm not saying, well, we all know she's part of the elite, but hypothetically speaking...
Shout out Travis Kelce.
Right. But she infiltrated to the NFL. So think about it. Anybody think it's weird that Kelsey's now endorsing COVID shots? Right? When he's dating Taylor Swift, when she was part of the elite, part of the COVID shots to get the nanotechnology injection.
Did he not support it before?
Nope.
He didn't.
Nope.
And now he does.
Yep. He's doing commercials.
I take out my shout out to Travis Kelce.
I'm just saying he is all about the jab. So it's like the infiltration.
So did you get the jab?
Fuck no.
Shout out.
Right.
Shout out to the no jabbers out there.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not, dude. Fuck no.
If you could see his face right now.
Like, don't get me started.
Get it started. I want to hear this. I got to hear
It's called
it's holiday season.
Holiday
hey, look,
season.
Talk about this is a custom, right? It's flu season, right? And this is why I am curious.
It's not even flu season. Because if you think about it, my boys were 3 years old during this COVID shit.
Hear me out. It's flu season.
Yeah.
2 years ago, where was flu season?
Nowhere.
Why are we not worried about COVID anymore?
Because it's not election season.
Because it was the fucking flu, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what nobody says. The shit lines up to the flu. But the reason I'm asking is because when you think about holiday customs, you see the vaccinators out there and the people that are big on everything jumping out to get their flu shot. Now, I always like to think, because you always talk about the elite. I will partake in this conversation if we talk about one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If they won't give you cancer medication free, why the fuck they gonna give you some medication to save your life for free?
Well,
that shot, no, hear me out. That shot, statistically, I mean, if you look at diabetes, you look at cancer, that's a one-time shot. That should have been easily a $13,000, $14,000 shot. Your test should have been through the roof. But the flu, we can give you your free shit. We can inject you with it free every year. And now COVID, come get your test free. We just want to make sure not even your test, get your jab free. When do people start to wake the fuck up and ask, when did they start giving us free shit? Because they've never given us anything good for free. I mean, I believe in Jesus Christ again, but fuck, the Bible free, the Quran costs money. You know what I mean? Like, it's the fuck.
I'm with it. What I'm saying is that's how you're breaking the curse. Because right now, if my boys are anything like me, they're going to remember shit from when they're at least 3 years old.
Okay.
And I know when they were 3 years old, that's when the first COVID Christmas was or whatever the fuck. That wasn't normal.
I don't remember it.
And I know the year afterwards, they were going, shipping around. What I'm saying is you got to protect the sacred timeline, which is your future. And whether if you're dealing with the political bullshit, my job is to shelter them from that shit as of right now.